What's up, Vape Fam? Today we're going to be discussing the new Reuleaux rx200 by wismec and jaybo. The rx200 is a more budget-friendly version of the Reuleaux. It doesn't support the DNA 200 chip, but it does have 200 watts temp control and still take 3 18650s. So we're going to do an up-close, go over some of the features, and at the end we'll discuss the differences between the two and hopefully help you decide which one's more up your alley. Alright guys, here we are up close with the Reuleaux rx200. This is the packaging it comes in. Open up the box, and there it is. Now the rx200 does come in two different colors, the white and the black. The gray is just the Reuleaux. I don't know if you can tell, but even on the black, the battery door and that front face piece is more of a matte black than the body. Inside the box, you have your instruction book, a little warning card, instruction book goes over some of the features, some of the warnings, controls, and then at the very bottom of the box you have a charging cable. It is pass-through. It will charge all three batteries. Let's just move this aside. I was really hesitant about the design until I held one in my hand. It fits really comfortably. Either way. Battery door comes off. It is held on by magnets. It does have a ribbon for easy battery removal. And it is clearly labeled inside which way the batteries go. This front battery, it's labeled up here on the top and on the bottom. Now I put a couple batteries in it, and we'll go over some of the features. Alright guys, got 3 batteries in there. This does add some weight to the unit. The rx200 probably weighs about as much as a Snow Wolf once it has 3 batteries in it. The device powers right back up. No problems. It reads the resistance of your coils the second you screw it on. It does have a spring-loaded adjustable 510. It allows you to lock the wattage in power mode, so you cannot adjust it. It will just say lock. To unlock it, you do the same thing. You hold both buttons down and it will unlock. And then you can adjust the wattage. It does scroll pretty quick once it builds up at a little speed. There you go. To access the temperature control, simply click the fire button 3 times. It goes into nickel mode 3 more times. It goes into titanium mode 3 more times. It goes into stainless steel mode. Oh, it does have stainless steel temperature control. And 3 more times brings you back to power mode. It does have resistance lock function. You hold the fire button and up button when you have a temperature control coil, and it will lock the resistance. It has a stealth mode, which is the fire and down button. Which keeps your screen off while it's firing. I don't really like that all that much. I like to be able to see what's going on. There we go. It's got your puff counter And when the power is off, by pressing the up and down buttons, you can actually invert the screen. So if you'd like to see it on the other side, it will flip over. It has ventilation along the side, here, over here, and ventilation along the bottom. And all in all, it's just been a fantastic unit, great vape. So let's take it back up top and vape on it a little bit. Alright guys, that was the up close with the RX200. I've been rocking this thing at 165 watts, enjoying every minute of it. The battery life is great, 3 18650s, much higher watt hours than your normal watt hours out of the 2 18650s. Compared to the Reuleaux, the DNA200 is a slightly better chip. This is still a 200 watt chip, firmware upgradable, full temperature control. The price difference between the two really leans in favor of the RX200. I did some shopping online. Vape Royalty has these for $44.95. $44.95. 200 watt, triple 18650, temp control features. I mean, it's a fantastic device. It's well worth $45. The Reuleaux I found online at my vapor store for $155. $110 difference. I just don't see it. There's not enough of a difference between the DNA200 and the chip in the Reuleaux to make it worth that extra $110. So hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it helped you decide between the two, if that was a concern. It's a fantastic device. It's worth $45 to be sure. The link to the site, the link to Vape Royalty will be in the description, so you can find it there. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you guys soon. Keep on vaping.